Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is SUFEE binti Muhammad YUSOF, ID number AM2412017726 from section 2 for subject COC3023. In this video, I will show you 3 pieces I created: a community news stories, a broadcast script, and a press release. And I will explain how I use headlines, 5W1H, inverted pyramid, a language style, and a target audience. Now, let's start with our first PR story, a community outreach visit to Titian Kasih home. First new article, I used the headline "They show up with kindness" and left Titian Kasih with "Hurts Forever Change." I chose this headline because it immediately creates an emotional connection and highlights the spirit of the community involvement. The word kindness and hurt forever change emphasize composition which suit the purpose of reporting on a meaningful charity visit conducted by UPTM student. Meanwhile, my second headline introduced the Silau by Lustra photo exhibition. The headline reflects creativity, energy, and student talent. I chose it to immediately inform audience that this was a youthful and a vibrant campus event that celebrated photography and artistic expression. For my press releases, the main headline focuses on Confest Irama Dikir, which promote cultural heritage and student leadership. The purpose of this headline is to draw attention to traditional performing arts while highlighting UPTM student involvement in preserving cultural values. Now, I will explain how each article follows the 5W1H format. For the first news article, the story is about a community outreach program carried out by UPTM Corporate Communication student at Titian Kasih Home in Kuala Lumpur. The program took place on 16 October 2025 and the goal was to provide emotional support and meaningful engagement for children living in the shelter. The students carried out fun activities and a charity drive, which helped create a positive environment and also cultivated empathy and responsibility among participating students. Now, for the broadcast script, the story covers the Silau by Lustra photography exhibition, which happened at the UPTM Futsal Court on 29 October 2025. The exhibition showcased student photography based on a sporty theme, and the objective was to highlight creativity, teamwork, and campus culture. It included singing performance, a flash mob, mini games, a special opening stunt, and a photo booth to create a lively and engaging experience for visitors. Finally, the press releases focuses on the Irama Dikir program held on 23 October 2025 at Setiawangsa Community Halls. This event was organized to preserve traditional arts and expose youth to Dikir Barat, combining cultural values with modern student initiative. The event involved performance competitions and special guest appearance to attract the public and to promote Malaysian heritage. Next, I will justify how my writing followed the inverted pyramid method. In all my PR articles, I began by setting the most important information first, such as who organized the event, what happened, where it took place, and when it occurred. After that, I continued with supporting details such as the activities, contribution from sponsor, and program flow. I then added quotes from relevant speakers and ended each piece with background information. For example, in the Titian Kasih story, I started with the student outreach purpose, followed by description of the activities, acknowledgement to sponsors, and finally quote from the lecturers which reflect proper journalism structure. For language flair, I intentionally use different tones based on each format. For the Titian Kasih story, I use warm and emotional language to highlight empathy and humanity. For the Silau broadcast script, I use an energetic, engaging, and youthful tone to reflect the excitement of a campus event. Meanwhile, in the press releases, I use formal and professional language to suit media standard and public announcement. I also incorporated expressive vocabulary, such as describing the exhibition venue as a vibrant arena of creativity and sport energy to bring the story to life and capture audience attention. In terms of the target audience, each piece is tailored to different groups. The Titian Kasih story is aimed at general public, students and individuals who value charity and social responsibility. The Silau broadcast scripts target university students, young audience, and photography enthusiasts who enjoy creative events. Meanwhile, the press releases target media outlets, cultural supporters, university communities, and audience who appreciate traditional art and want to support cultural events. In conclusion, through this assignment, I learned how to apply copywriting methods, including headline writing, the 5W1 head structure, the inverted pyramid format, variation in writing tone, and targeting specific audience. This assignment strengthened my skill in storytelling, media writing, and promoting events in a professional and engaging manner. These abilities are very important in the field of public relations, especially when it comes to communicating effectively with different target audience and representing organization in a positive and a strategic way. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.